Chelsey.
Hi, I'm Katie. Nice to meet you.
So we're just going to have a quick session today. Do you have any questions before we get started?
How long is it going to be today?
It's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go over a few things that I'm required to share with you. You just have to acknowledge that you are being taped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that I will be sharing this with my teacher. And it might be shared with my classmates just for processing reasons.
That's fine.
That we're just going to discuss safe topics today. We're going to avoid anything that's trauma-related, anything that has any kind of intimacy concerns, any addiction issues, or intense subjects. So we're just going to kind of go over your life in a broad sense. For you to acknowledge that I am a mandated reporter, which means that if something arises that indicates safety concerns for you, your significant other, children, that I will have to take steps to ensure that safety is addressed. That I am a student and you are my colleague. And that if at any time you're uncomfortable, we can stop this session, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And also that I have given you the lifeline number that I'm about to give you right now. It's 800-273-TALK. And we can go ahead and get started.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Nope, so it's just like an introductory kind of session. Okay.
Yep, getting to know you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so can you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
So I am 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I have a full-time job. I still live at home with my parents. That's kind of a struggle for me right now because I don't really want to leave, but I am newly engaged, so I should probably be living with my husband when I get married. So, started job looking, but I'm really happy with my job now. I'm an addictions counselor. I love it. I love who I work with and who I work for. So that's going to be tough when I do end up leaving, the place that I work at now. But my fiance lives in Buffalo, so that's where I'll be making the move to. And I really love Buffalo. It's nothing against that. I just, I'm going to have to leave my parents and somewhere I've lived for 26 years. But that's about it. I have I live with both parents. I have two siblings that live at home as well. We all live at home still, so different. But
it sounds like you have a good family dynamic going for you.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have good relationships with all of them?
I do. Both parents are very supportive. Financially, they don't make me pay any rent, so that's really nice. I save a lot of money before I move. Brother and sister are great. Really good supports. Really close to my sister. She's like one of my best friends. So, leaving her is going to be a challenge. So,
yeah.
But, I think it'll be good for both of us. You know what I mean? Just for personal growth and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have any other sources of support outside your family?
I think my coworkers are great supports. Just as far as even personal growth and my employment, my work ethic, things like that. They have helped me immensely with my jobs and just doing better with my clients and even my relationship and stuff like that. They have really helped me grow that way because a lot of them are in, stable relationships. So, when we fight or there's a disagreement or something, they've helped me get through all that. And so, yeah, definitely my work friends, that's why I don't want to leave care or, my work either. So, they're good supports, in my family, in my life, socially, emotionally,
Yeah.
all that.
I can see how that would be difficult to kind of think of starting a new life with somebody.
Well, yeah.
And leaving something you have behind that you enjoy so much.
And it's definitely like people say, you find a work home and like, this is like where I'm working now is my work home. Because my last job I didn't like as much as this job. You know what I mean? So I think I really fell in love with addiction. This is my first addiction job and this is what I really like. So I just feel like you have to have good supervisors when you have a good job. So and you can't find that very, at a lot of workplaces. So that's why I'm like worried about moving and not liking who I work for. So but I mean, I gotta just worry about that when it happens. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So how's your relationship with your significant other?
Amazing. We really both support each other. and, give each other advice, but also, like, are good communication, when something's going wrong or we've done something wrong or something like that. It's a really healthy relationship, I think. I mean, everybody has their, like, disagreements and arguments, so it's pretty normal, but it's awesome. We just recently got engaged a couple months ago, so it's all new. We're wedding planning, getting married next September, so it's all really exciting. Wedding planning is stressful though, but
a lot
going on, but it's amazing. And he loves his job out in Buffalo. He's a financial advisor, so is doing amazing out there. So and I just have a few friends out there, so it'll be okay to move out there. But it's awesome. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you guys are both very supportive of each other.
And that's the biggest thing, and I think communication is too, just like discussing everything that's going on, or, what's going on, I guess is important, I think, in a relationship, so.
Well, good.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about your daily routine, like what that would look like?
Currently, like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So Monday through Friday, obviously I'm working, 8 to 5 some days, 10 to 7 other days. I go home, and me and my sister help my parents out immensely. We cook dinner every night, and do the dishes every night. You know what I mean? We're always helping them because we live there for free, so we should be helping them. But that's kind of what, my weekends, I usually head up to Buffalo and hang out with my significant other, and we just do, hang out with friends or something like that, do different things up there. But that's about it. I work out, sometimes I slack, don't get to the gym, but majority of the time I try and do, some workouts. I think it relieves stress of the day and stuff like that. So, but that's about it. Yeah.
Do you have any hobbies that you do?
I love hanging out with friends, that's a big thing. Just going out to eat or, anything like that, walks, working out, I think, is a hobby of mine. And that's about it. Me and my sister, like, craft a lot. We have a thing called a Cricut, and we make things with it all the time. So that's keeps us busy. And she's, like, crafting a lot for the wedding, so it's always something to do. Yeah,
especially with wedding planning.
Yeah, it's never ending.
Yeah.
Until next year.
So it seems like you're very social. You like being around people.
Yes, I do. I could talk to a wall if you wanted me to.
Okay. So your job. You said that you really enjoy where you're at, what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah.
What part of your position makes you feel good?
I think my clients are the biggest thing. I do intakes, so I see them. I'm the first person they see when they come in here, and typically they don't want to be seen. So I de-escalate their, how they're feeling, and I help them, if they're angry or feeling some type of way about being, with our agency. And just kind of their vulnerability is what I like to just deal with firsthand. Because I feel like if they are comfortable the first session they come in, they're going to want to keep coming into the agency and wanting to get help with their addiction or whatever brought them in here, So that's probably my most favorite part of my job. And obviously the people I work with, and I said that before, it's just a really good place to work for and be in, despite, challenging days, because you'll always have that with, different clients and stuff like that. But, that's probably the most part I enjoy is my clients, just helping them and seeing them succeed, because I see them at their literal worst, depending on why they're coming into care. So seeing them 6 months to a year down the road, with their counselor, because I'll see them in groups or, I'll see them in the hallways and stuff. They're, doing well. It's a good feeling, It's very rewarding and stuff like that. So
yeah, good. You seem very compassionate and caring.
For sure.
Can you tell me some other strengths that you have?
I don't know. I think communication is a good thing with me. If something's bothering me, I tend to not build it up, or let it build up in, I try and talk to people about it. I think that's a good thing with me, and I will, try and explain, whatever I feel like when my point needs to get across or something like that. I'm a very nice person. I'll be very nice to you, even if you are mean to me. I continue to be really nice. And I would say just a genuine person, I think. I am kind-hearted, and I'll do literally anything for people, if they need it, really. So, yeah.
Sounds like you belong in that position then.
Yes, I do.
I do. All right, so that kind of finishes up our meeting. I feel like we got a good sense of what's going on, your family life, your personal life with your significant other, your employment.
Work, yeah.
Some strengths and hobbies in there, which are always good. What did you think of today's meeting?
I thought it was great. I think you're really easy to talk to, and I look forward to meeting you in the future. So
Awesome. Well, thank you for doing this with me.
You're welcome. Thank you.